We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Leonys Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder Leonys Martin.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. Tonight. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. In for strike two.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he's safe. Now batting, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Settling in now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tribe, center fielder Billy Burns.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Billy Burns is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Michael Brantley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Swings through it for strike number two. Now for Brantley, stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses low and away, ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in.
And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 66.
Here comes the first pitch.
Puig.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Squared that one up just a little late.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Burns is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leonis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Machado.
Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Ready for another chance, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 60.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1.
Billy Burns.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A double play ball to second. 4. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Justin Bour. He singled his last time up.
Justin Bour.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One 0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Belanger fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman,
now at the plate,
22,
Jason Kipnis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
He's set and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Kipnis is on his way home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. A changeup, off-speed pitches, all those.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The third.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Waiting on at his toes. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Toles is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The second baseman,
And is
number
the second
22,
baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Chisenhall.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yasiel
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him. Here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. Cody Allen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Allen.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Billy Burns.
Center fielder,
A hit in 2 official
Billy
trips to the
Burns.
plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the pitch. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's
Left
Michael
fielder number
Brantley.
23.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Brantley.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew
Leading off for the
Toles.
Dodgers,
He'll be tasked with
left
starting
fielder,
things as we begin the 7th.
Toles.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's
Now
Leonis
batting,
Martin. He's
center
working
fielder,
on a 1 for
Leonis
3 thus far.
Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't
The
call
batter.
for the same location over and over
Corey
and over.
Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor over to his left, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with a
He'll
drive,
try and get something started
third
in the
baseman,
home half of the 7th.
Jose
First
Ramirez.
delivery to him on the way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin
Justin
Bohr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the
The
plate,
batter, number
Edwin
10,
Encarnacion. 0
designated
for
hitter,
3 with a couple of
Edwin
strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 60.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Number 62.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-hand. Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Francisco
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Alex Torres.
This one's flared out toward left. Toles comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Austin Jackson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. On the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door.
Yasmani Grandal.
Austin Barnes is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
This change for the Indians. Now playing right field, number 26, Austin Jackson.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Yohan Moncada. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Settling in now, Andrew Knowles. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Jackson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact.